Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am bringing you a athleisure clothing haul, and just a little disclaimer before we get into the video. I've been collecting this stuff for months, like months and months upon end, and I'm just now deciding to haul it for you guys. So don't think I spent all this in one shot, because I most certainly didn't, but I just wanted to throw that out there before I start showing you guys each piece. Now I have a lot to get through. It took me a very long time to do the try on haul portion of the video, like all those clips. So we're going to get through this part at a decent pace. So the first brand we're going to start with is Gymshark. Now I'm going to go from newest to oldest collection just because that's my excitement for these pieces. Like I said, I've been hauling this stuff for a long period of time, so I'm going to show you the newest releases first. So first I'm going to show you the Whittney Simmons collab. Now I don't know about you guys, but I was so excited for this collab when I heard the announcement. The color range is absolutely beautiful, and the products that Whittney launched are pretty crazy too. So I'm gonna get right on into this. Now for the Whittney pieces, I actually did my first impressions of the pieces because I unbagged it right on camera as I was trying it on. So I'm going to insert that clip here. All right, so my first impressions. The color is more of a muted pink. I don't hate it. I still think it's a beautiful color, just more muted than I thought it would be. Second, the material is very soft, but again with that you have to be careful because you can't do there's certain things you can and can't do in the gym, like rub a deadlift bar against them, because since they're a brushed fabric they will probably pill your pant, so you have to be kind of gentle with that. The bottoms, so they have the double seam, which I was super unsure of when I first saw her kind of launch this collection. I don't know, I'm kind of conflicted because I feel like it accentuates my lower stomach, which I do not want, but the way that it's made and it hugs the sides of my curves, I feel like it gives me a little bit more of that like ratio and like hourglass pear shape, so that part I'm liking. It doesn't have a ton of tummy control, and especially with the two seams, it's just gonna accentuate a little more, like I said, but the back is really pretty. I love this seam that she did here, and well, it's not even a seam, I guess it is a seam, yeah. And the laser cut top I think is beautiful. However, when I turn to the side, I feel like my butt kind of disappears in a way. I don't know, I don't know how much it actually accentuates and like shows off my curve. Definitely have to look back at this footage and see from a different perspective kind of how other people would see me, I guess, in this outfit. As for the length hits perfect on me. I am a taller gal, but I don't really have a problem with the length. They are super nice to move around in, like they're super comfortable, so I will say that. Let's get on to the sports bra. So the sports bra feels like a medium support, nothing more than that. I don't normally do high impact type cardio, but I don't know, maybe I'd wear this for yoga or weightlifting, but not ever running or anything like that. Again, super soft. At first, the little gold ring on the back was a little bit cold on my skin, but now I feel like it's not even there, like I can't even notice. I love the gold accents that she kind of has placed on here. However, I'm bad, like my skin has irritations to metals like this, especially because they're like cheaper metals, and not to say the quality of her line is cheap, it just like obviously it's not like 14 karat gold or anything, it's probably just gold covered or plated or dipped or whatever. So I feel like if my arm rubs up against it enough, it will start to have like a little bit of an irritation, but I should have kind of known that buying this outfit already. I also wanted to include that the sports bra does come with the bra pads, and for me that's really important. For someone who is bigger chested, I just think it's default. They should always come with bra pads, and then give the person the option to take them out or not. One thing I did notice on her little quote that's up the side of the sports bra on my left here, it says, "It's a beautiful day to be alive," but the very beginning of it is starting to already peel, and that's so frustrating because I actually have had Gymshark items in the past with the rubberized logo or writing or something, and it's peeled after a couple of years. I did get the matching legging and sports bra set in Hot Fire Pink in a size medium, which is my true to size. I'll have my measurements on the screen throughout this portion of the video. So my overall thoughts on the blue piece is awesome, 10 out of 10. Can't really complain too much about it. I just wish, and I already kind of knew this before purchasing it after watching some reviews, that the material was a little thicker on the front part just so you wouldn't always see the sports bra line. But that's such a minor issue. I love the mesh detail, I love the fit and feel, I love the crop length, and can't complain. And then the blue crop top in beautiful blue I also got in a medium, and this also fits very true to size. I am a little bit more happier with this item than I am this set, just because of the color imagination I had before I received these in the mail and saw online. This one just spoke to me. It was more of a true color of what she showed as opposed to the pink. This looks more of a muted mauve, fuchsia, rose color, and my lights are pretty accurate. Like this, whatever you're seeing on camera right now is what you will get in real life if this is what you ordered. Now throwing it back a little bit, we're gonna go to the camo seamless high-waisted leggings. Now Gymshark had a sale months ago, a reasonable sale that made me want to put these in my cart because I did almost purchase them at full price and I did not, and I waited for the sale, which I'm so thankful that I did. So I got these mint green high-waisted leggings, and they are a little bit of a thicker material. The waistband is fairly high, and I actually show in this try-on clip, I always kind of try to show with my leggings how far above my belly button it is because I do have a little bit of a lower stomach punch, so I like to kind of have that hidden if we can. And this has good tummy control because it is the thicker material. It does have a little scrunch on the butt, which I'm not like a huge fan of that on leggings, but this is so mild that it just adds to the legging and it looks fine. And these hit, I want to say, right to the bottom of my ankle. They are squat proof, which I feel like is something I don't even need to say anymore. Just know if I buy leggings and I'm reviewing them or talking about them that they are squat proof unless I state otherwise. I believe I did get these in a size small because my other Gymshark leggings that are high-waisted, they're the blue marl seamless ones that they released years ago. I got those in a small and they kind of stretch out to a medium. I find that if I get a medium sometimes in Gymshark, then if it stretches out, it'll be fitting more like a large. So the Whittney line is an exception though, just because the material is a little bit different and the medium does fit very true to size. So these are small, they fit really well. I will say they're a little bit of a thicker material though, so they're better for like a winter legging for sure. I mean, I wouldn't go hang out outside when it's snowing with them on, but I mean just going to the gym in general. I would be sweating with these in the summer in the car ride on the way to the gym. So definitely a thicker legging. I'm not gonna go over the specific prices for each piece because there are so many, but I will have the name of the item on the screen so you can Google it and then I'm sure it will come up. So the next couple pieces are from Buffbunny. Now, Buffbunny has these beautiful tags. They are white with rose gold writing on them in black. And I wanted to try their Nubre fabric, which is supposed to be very similar, or an exact dupe they like to call, of the Lululemon Align leggings. Nulu is the fabric that Lululemon uses for their Align leggings, as well as now they have shorts and joggers and maybe even some tops and sports bras. And it is in high demand that many people want to know that exact material blend as a fabric so they can kind of go make their own variation of it, which is what Buffbunny typically has done with the piece that they call Nubre. I decided to get my hands on this Buffbunny sports bra, but it is a long line sports bra and it is black. It has a cute cross back of 2 straps on each side, and it is so soft, guys. It's so nice. The only downside I want to say with this is because I am a little bit bustier, this medium is a little snug. So I feel that the straps on my back are like pulling on my traps a little, which doesn't have to do with my bust, but the front is a little bit tight as well. Now, I wish this was a little bit more long lines. Like I know it already kind of, you'll see in the clip, it is long lined, but because I'm taller, it looks more like a sports bra. It doesn't show the full long lineness, if that makes sense. I feel like if I got maybe a large, it would have shown a little bit more length. But needless to say, in Buffbunny's activewear typically, I have found that their sizing runs small in like everything, in their leggings, now their sports bra, and the next shirt I'm about to show you. Other than that, this top is super cute and it's black, you can never go wrong, and it matches with so many pieces, leggings, etc. The next Buffbunny top I have to show you is this wrap top. Now, I don't know the name of this, but I'll make sure that I put it on the screen. It is a long sleeve with a mesh down the center, and the cool thing about this is you can actually wear it reversible. Now, it is more of like a spandexy type material. It's actually 90% polyester and 10% spandex. So it's very thin, and I don't know if I would wear this as maybe like a warm-up top, but I've also seen Heidi say you can wear it out like like to the club, and I could totally see that with like a nice like cute kind of bra peeking out. If you're risque like that, you could totally wear that. I like the idea that it's reversible, but you'll see in the try-on clip that the sleeves are a little bit short on me, and I don't even have like extremely long arms, but they like are proportioned to my body, obviously. So I do think that this could have been an inch or so longer. Just because when I start moving them, you'll see in the clip, it tends to ride up a little bit. So that's one thing that I would change. But other than that, it is a cute top. All right, the next two clothing items I'm so excited to talk about because I've been a fan of this influencer brand for so long, and I was never really able to get my hands on anything from their brand because it was strictly for guys for quite a while, and then it eventually kind of broadened to the girls. So I'm so happy that Everforward has now launched a decent amount of female items in their range. And two things I was excited to pick up were their crop tops. So I got it in two different colors. I kind of wanted to get them all because I knew that Max tuning would not disappoint when it came to the material, the blend, the wear, like everything about it. So I got two staple colors that I know that I'll wear on a daily basis. So I got the cropped tee, it's called the performance tee, in a medium. I hope I can find the wash tag because I could tell you what it's made out of. It's 95% cotton and 5% spandex. So it does feel soft, but it is like a softer cotton. Don't mind my little self tanner on the top there. I actually ironed this shirt before I did the try on, which I never normally do, but these were a little bit wrinkly, so I definitely want to give them a nice iron before showing them on camera. Guys, if you don't know how to work an iron, please ask your mothers or whoever you have at home to show you, because although I know how to work an iron, I've maybe ironed 3 items in my entire life, one of them being my boyfriend's shirt and then 2 of my own, and none of them had this rubberized logo. Now you may think like, oh, what's the big deal with that? Well, if you leave the iron on it for too long, this logo will start to kind of fall apart and disintegrate. You can't tell in the try-on clip. I tried to get a zoom like really good close-up, but you can't even tell in that it's starting to fall apart now because of my stupid mistake. So please be careful if you're ironing the shirt not to hold it in that spot for too long or work yourself around it. Back to the actual top. I think it's the perfect cropped length on me. I hate crop tops that are like to the end of your bra. Like, then that's like a bra crop. That's not a cropped top. I want to be comfortable. I want to cover still enough, but still be cute and trendy. So this is the perfect length. I am so happy that they came out with these. And then of course, I also got it in black. Oh, they're just so sleek. I love that it's a high neck. It just perfect coverage. I've worn these more casual, but I know that you can also wear them to the gym because they are a performance-y type feel. The next few pieces I have to share are from Alphalete, and these are from different times, I think, that I bought them. So the first thing I want to show you is the black cropped hoodie, which I'm so glad that they had restocked recently, and I got this in a size, I want to say large, because I like my hoodies to fit. Yeah, I got this in a large. It just looks like this, and I will insert a clip here of how many sweaters I have. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't need any more sweaters, but I just like to collect them and just have options. My sister was the exact same way, and I was like, you know, I need a black cropped hoodie because I don't have one. I do. I have an Adidas one and I have a Gymshark one, but I just really wanted this one. So I got this one. It's just plain black and then white Alphalete rubberized logo. Remember not to iron it. And then some long drawstrings with like matte anklets, which are nice. It's really soft on the inside and thicker, so it'll definitely be good for the winter here in Canada. Next, I have to show you these Alphalete Revival R6 leggings. Now, I'm not gonna go too much into detail with these because everyone and their mother has already created a video, but basically I was really unhappy with the last pair of Red Revival leggings I had received from Alphalete. So as you can see, I was really hesitant to want to try these out again, but they had said they had double woven the back with more material, so they're absolutely squat proof, and they fixed a few other things. The crotch gusset, I want to say, they had changed. I can't remember what it was before, but this is what it looks like now. And the camel toe situation is a lot better. I mean, I still have it depending how I'm standing, but it's not nearly as bad or noticeable as it was before. Now, I will say it is a cardio session to get these on. Like, I kid you not. I bunch them up like a little bit by little bit on each leg, and then I kind of like jump and wiggle my way in at the very top. So I would recommend doing the same. Be careful if you have fake nails, acrylics, because it could, you know, catch one of the seams and potentially tear it. Now, these are a lot thicker than the Revival ones, which I had my hands on years ago. So I wouldn't be as worried, but you know, still be delicate, gentle with the fabrics. Also, they're not nearly as tight as the previous ones that I had purchased, so that's good. They're still tight enough to hold like my stomach in and, you know, be figure flattering, but before it was like I could not breathe and I would never be able to wear them to the gym. Next, I got the matching muscle tee crop from Alphalete, and this is in a medium in the color Formula Red. I forgot to mention those leggings were also in the Formula Red color, and it just looks like this. It's such a soft material, guys. I have no idea what this is made out of. It has the rubberized black Alphalete on the back, just raised a bit, which is such a nice touch. I'm really hoping that this doesn't like start to peel off. I'm not sure if I would wear this to the gym. I have once, but it's more of the material of like a casual wear top, not so much like a performance top. So this is really, really pretty. It matches the red leggings really nice. The only thing is they meet together, like they're touching when I put them on. So I don't know if I'll wear them together just because it'll kind of look silly, almost like it's a one whole piece look, but I'll mix and match for sure. All right, the next pair of leggings I want to share are from a brand called Ptula. Now, I've never ordered from them, so this is my first order from Ptula, and I've been following Lean Machine on Instagram. I forget what her name is. Sammy. I remember watching one of her legging videos, and she was comparing every single legging that she had at the time on her website. And I was just amazed that someone took such a big thing, like big thing it is now, not so much big thing it was a few years ago, into like a niche, and she just ran with it. So she has so many different styles and materials and lengths of leggings and colorways, and I trusted her just after watching that video that she knew what she was doing and she wants the best of the best for the other women out there. So I found a color and a style that I thought suited me, and I got some, you know, feedback when I emailed the Ptula website for like sizing and all that. So I ended up going with the Elena 3s. They're sleek legging with a 23-inch inseam, and they are in pigeon blue, and I got them in a size medium. Now, with shipping and the conversion rate to Canadian dollar, it is a little bit more expensive. It's closer to like Lululemon pricing. Not like any of these other ones are far off from it, but these ones for sure. I love how high the waistband is. Again, I show you in the clip kind of how far it is from my belly button, and the softness is unbelievable. It does feel like a sister to the Lululemon line. I can't say it is the Lululemon line, but it has that super buttery soft feeling, and I really like this color. It looks like more of like a stone bluish gray. It has the little Ptula leaf on the right calf, and then has a cute couple seams on the bottom of each leg, which I think is absolutely stunning. So I'm really excited to break these out at the gym. All right, the next influencer brand I want to share is Navigation. Now, I've been following Navigation ever since their brand was called just Peachy, and then they rebranded to Navigation. It's with Ashley and her boyfriend Brent. And I found a couple tops that I really wanted, and I have a few things to say about it. So I got this one. Hold on, let me just find the name. So I got the Aqua Lush Mesh Sports Bra in a medium, and a Lilac Lush Mesh Sports Bra in a medium as well. So this is the light blue color. It's absolutely stunning. I will say, you know, the front, nice and simple high neck, and then the back has some mesh going on, which is very, very flattering. I would say this is more medium to even high impact just because it has the high neck, so even if you're bending over, jumping around, you're good to go. But I will say the cups are very prominent in harsh lighting. Like, you will be able to see at the gym, like people will see the cup outline. It doesn't bother me too much, but I feel like they could have done a little better with making the material a little thicker so that doesn't show. And secondly, the purple color started to show a little bit of like pilling right in the center in between each cup. Now this was really disappointing because I hadn't had it for that long, only a couple months maybe. And I reached out to Navigation right away to let them know, and they immediately asked if they could send me a replacement, but instead I had asked for a store credit, and they were actually amazing enough to just give me a full refund altogether on this one item. So I'm thankful they at least did that. I've had arguments with other influencer brands I'm not about to name, but that haven't been so customer service friendly, or they claim they understand but they really don't, and they don't care about you enough to do anything about your order you placed. Now this already has me thinking about future orders that I could potentially place. If they had not done anything for me, it definitely would have been the last time I would have ordered from them, just because they still are in the early stages of development when it comes to their brand, and I know it's all like trial and error, you know what I mean? And the material and quality gets better as they go. And that's kind of like this piece. It's soft, but then after a couple washes, it becomes a little bit like rougher, not rough, like it looks rough, doesn't feel rough, and it's bally or pilly. So I had those both in a size medium. Such a gorgeous colors, and they look absolutely stunning with the tan. Great summer and kind of spring colors, but I wear this kind of stuff to the gym all year round. I don't really care too much on the season. Again, because I'm taller, it fits. It could fit longer. I feel like it could have fit longer, but because I have a taller torso, longer torso, that this hits more like where a sports bra would. It's still super comfortable to work out in though. One last tidbit I wanted to include on this sports bra is a little bit of my self tanner I'd gotten on the sides of the blue color, and it took a couple washes to get it out, which my self tanner, it comes out in all of my clothes within one wash, my bed sheets, my pillowcase, but this for some reason, I don't know, the material, it would not wash. So I was having some issues with that, and I had to get my mom's help. All right, so next I'm going to do a brand called Cleo Harper. Now, Cleo Harper has absolutely stunning, feminine, tasteful pieces of activewear on their website. Now, they are an Australian brand, I believe, so it is a little bit more expensive for me as a Canadian to order through them, and the shipping, unless you order over a certain amount, then you get free shipping. So I ordered the Occidental bra in white. Now, I originally ordered a medium, even though my bust size fell under the small category. I'm typically a medium in every single brand for tops and bottoms, and especially with having a bigger chest, I always like to be safe and would rather size up than my size it claims on the website, or size down, because of that reason. So I ordered a medium, and you'll see in the trial clip that it's a little bit gaping in the front, but everywhere else it fits well. Like, it fits my bust well, like it holds underneath. It's not like my boob is slipping out the bottom, and the back fits nice. Now, I had a little bit of an issue because as I was trying to get it over my head one day, and I put it on ever so gently, and you'll see in the clip that because of the material it's made out of and how stringy the straps are, the seam tore between like the mesh and like the softer polyester kind of fabric. I was so upset because it is an expensive piece, and I hadn't had it for that long again. So I had emailed them, and they immediately had sent me a new one. However, they didn't have any in a medium, so I had to get a small, which was my claimed true size. But you'll notice that, I mean, I guess my girls look really good in it. They look more pushed up because it's in a small, but the actual like width, or I guess height of the front of the bra isn't quite long enough. Like, I feel like my boob might fall out of the bottom, so I don't know how comfortable I'll be just with wearing that sports bra at the gym. I'll definitely have to wear something on top, but I just thought I should mention that. But their customer service was absolutely amazing, and I would recommend purchasing maybe just a different item from them in the future, because that one's a little bit tricky with how it's made, of getting it over your head and not ripping any fine seams. So it came in this beautiful reusable bag, and then like another laundry kind of dust bag, and it's mesh, so it's so cute. I really like what they have going on there. And as you'll see in the clip, I have one on in the medium and one on in the small. I want to say that this is the best well-built sports bra in the sense that their pads are a lot thicker than other sports bras I've ever tried, including Lululemon, which is like the queen of activewear, and the material's a little bit thicker. So even though it has that femininity, if that's a word, it has, you know, the durability and the strength. Like you can go through this and it will be okay, other than that one little seam on the back there of this style top. All right, the next brand I'm going to talk about is Lululemon. Now Lululemon has had my heart ever since I was a little dancer back in grade 3. I remember having my first pair of black Lululemon shorts for my competitive dance class for jazz, and now we've grown into a larger obsession, meaning they're Lululemon Align leggings. Now these are my first pair of Aligns, and I can't believe it's taken me this long to get them, but these are actually the super high-rise legging, and these came out about Christmas of 2018, and they were sold out on the site so quick. So seeing them in store, seeing them restock the website, you just want to get on that fast. Now for shorter girls, super high waist you may not need, or if you're very confident and comfortable in your body and you're wearing a sports bra and leggings to the gym, again, you may not need it. Their high waist is already pretty high waisted. However, myself, like I had mentioned earlier in this video with the Gymshark camo seamless legging in that minty green color, I really like super high waisted stuff. Like if I could get something to the top of my rib, or bottom, this part of my rib, I would, because I just like being covered here. And then if I wear a sports bra, there's a little bit of skin peeking through, absolutely fine with me. So I just got them in black, and I got these in a size 4. Now I'm typically a 6, but I sized down because I did overhear someone in the store that worked there say that they do stretch quite a bit because they are so thin and stretchy, and that's just the fabric. It has a little bit of a keyhole in the back. It's actually quite large. You could probably fit like a debit card in there too. And I'm pretty sure I got these hemmed a little bit just because they were a little long, but I probably could have done without. I mean, typically I just move around the fabric till there's not as much bunching and it kind of fits my figure. Again, because I'm taller, it usually works out fine. I don't really have an issue with length too often, but I'm absolutely obsessed with these. I'm so glad I finally got my hands on them. And one thing I do recommend, because they're such a buttery, soft material, be careful with what you do at the gym with them, just because it is a brushed fabric. So if you have like a barbell and you brush against it doing a deadlift, it could kind of wreck the fabric. This next piece, I've been waiting so long for Lululemon to restock, and that is the Everywhere belt bag, I believe it's called. It's this black little side pouch fanny pack, as formerly known, and it's in black, and they had multiple colors. They had crimson, they had baby pink, they had a blue, they had a green, and they were sold out of black forever. And if you know me, I like to get my 10,000 steps a day, and this helps me do so, more so in the summer because I like to go on walks outside. It's nice out. I don't know how much I'll be going in the winter here in Canada, but the fall time I'll try to get out here and there. It's the perfect little size. I don't think it looks like too nerdy or like not hip. It's just sleek. It has a really like fierce clasp, like buckle. I love it. It feels like a car seat belt. And it has a couple compartments. It has a zipper in the back, and it has a zipper, obviously the like main pouch zipper, and then it has a couple mesh pockets. So I'm really excited to break this out. All right, let's get through this last few items here. Now this category is kind of miscellaneous because they are from different places, different times. Some I got, some my boyfriend got me. Now the first thing is this TNA sweater. So it's from Aritzia, and I got it in a large, and it's in this seafoam green color. It's called the Perfect Hoodie, and I got it in the shade Sea Spray, and it's a large. Now it is kind of expensive, but I had a store credit, so that's why I got it, because I just explained earlier how I have so many sweaters. This is one that is now joining my collection. It is absolutely stunning on camera. It's coming out a little more vibrant blue in the try-on clip, but it's really more of like a muted bluish gray. It's stunning. I really wanted it in medium, and they didn't have it, and I settled for the large, but I'm almost glad I did because I love how oversized this fits. There's certain crops that fit for different occasions, and this one is kind of like baggy, like feel good. So I like that. Next, I got this top that I'm wearing, and it is like my favorite item I bought in so long for fall. It's this cropped high neck or mock neck. My boyfriend helped me with these terms. Mock neck sweater, and it's from Champion, and it actually, this is so bad. I saw it as a sponsored ad on my Instagram feed, and I immediately like clicked on it, tried to go Google the website and like find this item, and I couldn't find it, and then I finally found it and I ordered it immediately. It wasn't on sale, but I got it because it's just such a nice caramel, pumpkin-y orange, burnt, like, I don't, too many words to describe this color. I love it. I love the feel. It's soft inside, and it goes with the whole athleisure look. I do think it also goes really well with my brown hair, so that's also, you know, a perk or like a pro. Now, to get free shipping, I had to get some socks, and by I had to, I meant I just wanted to, because on deadlifting days, I like to wear shorts. I'm starting to venture out into the shorts and then socks. And I really, really like that look, but I only have one pair, and they are pink Champion socks, and my boyfriend got them for me, but when those are in the wash, I don't have any other like tall socks. So I got a pair of gray ones that were on sale, and they're from Champion as well. I didn't show this as a try-on clip just because they're socks. And then I got these red ones that I haven't opened yet, but they look like this. Okay, now getting on to the last few items. So my boyfriend actually got me a bunch of stuff. I can't remember if this was for my birthday or for Valentine's Day, and I know that just goes to show how long this stuff has been sitting in my closet, like untouched for this haul, but here it is. So my boyfriend did such a good job at like finding things that, you know, I would like or I would wear. I mean, I did help him with a couple because he did work at a store, like a sporting goods store, and when they had like a new selection of women's items, he would like send a screen, like a picture of the wall, and I would like circle, be like, this is cute, this is cute. But it wasn't like anywhere near my birthday at that point. Anyway, so he got me this cute like two-toned crop, and I really am not into big branding, but I really like this top. I love how it's white crop on the top, and then it cuts and it's like it dips and then it hits black. And again, this is a really nice length. I don't like shirts that are just up to here, so this is perfect. Then he got me this cute top. It's kind of like sexy for the gym. That one's like my like more conservative one. This is a mesh crop from Nike, and again, has kind of bigger branding, but it's acceptable for this. It has like these soft performance sleeves, and then the whole front and back is mesh. I absolutely love the build of this top. I don't know, whoever at Nike headquarters came up with this idea, this design. Props to you. Like, I haven't seen this done yet, or that shirt either. I was wearing the black Rosa sports bra by Buffbunny, so you can't really see too much, like the bra underneath, and then I tried to put on the white one by Cleo Harper so you could see if you want to wear like a funky colored bra, it would show through, and you still couldn't really see on my harsh lighting. So I don't know, whatever, regardless. It's really cute. I love the way it shapes my like chest, because the seam comes up and it like peaks right over the top. So, oh, it looks so good. I want this in like white. I feel like that would look really pretty. And then the last thing of this haul is this hoodie from, I swear I'm not sponsored. This cropped hoodie from Nike. It's white, and it just says Nike, Nike, Nike down this side in baby pink, and then it has baby blue stripes. I love that color combo. It reminds me of like cotton candy and like just being a kid. So it kind of brings out like the girly, more like fun kid side. So I don't know how long this will stay white for, because I am self-tanned right now, so I kind of avoid wearing white, and it's kind of difficult because my whole room is white, so you should see the process I have to go through with my bed sheets. That was everything for this athleisure haul. If I missed any major details or even some minor ones, I will pop them in the description box below, or they will be on the screen at some point throughout the video as the try-on clips go along. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for my channel, hit the notification bell so you are reminded every time I have a new upload, and hit the thumbs up button for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed my massive haul. Let me know if you guys got anything from any recent influencer brands launch down below in the comments, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.